Alright, and welcome back to War Thunder. This is episode 2. Patch 1.51 has just been released. I've been previewing all of them, looking at the armor, where it's weakest, where it's good. Pretty much everywhere. Except for the Leopard, that's how you correctly pronounce it. The Leopard 1. Armor, 70mm, and it's tier 5. So it's like... it's really thin. Like, the armor's thin. Except for right here, it's 70mm. Well, 130, 120-ish. Except for your ammo is right there. So if you get shot there, you are screwed. Okay, you're gonna die, regardless. I don't care who you are or what you are, you will die. Unless you can bounce a shot. But if you get shot there once, you're pretty much dead. But it does have very good penetration with its shells. You have Heat FS, which is high explosive anti-tank fin stabilized shell with 400mm of armor penetration. That's more than the mouse. The mouse has 300, so you can go through it no problem. Hesh rounds. High explosive squash head shell, just basically more explosive. It's just basically a different explosive. APDS, armor piercing discard sabote shell. Basically on impact this thing explodes into like 5,000 little pieces. So this one and this one and this one I think are going to be the best for doing that. But the thing that I was excited for the most, because I play British, is the Hurricane Mark IV. It has dual 40 mils, and it's tier 2. So you get so you can have the Sea Hurricane in this if you wanted to. But it's like 40mm or like two 40mm cannons on a plane is a little much. Just, I mean, well, like, it's war. Basically, just make the biggest gun and hope you can aim. Like, the Stuka only has 30 mils, so this is either going to be a ground attack vehicle or an anti-plane. So, like, well, it has air targets. So, air target, armor target, default. So, it's more of a ground target and a air target more of a vehicle. And yeah, so we're gonna jump into and for the Germans I have Panzer IV F2. That's a new thing that I didn't show in the last one that I got in between episodes. So we're gonna start off with the British. My bad. Oops. British. The British I like because you can have planes with really big guns, and like the Beaufighters and Hurricanes and Spitfires, those are all pretty good. Well, maybe one of the Mosquitoes could be a little better, but I think they're pretty good. So I'm gonna take out the Sea Hurricane first. Belt with air targets. Typhoon, no, didn't get a bomb yet. I like the Typhoon for how many guns it has. It's just because there's 7 mils, they do like jack shit to planes. You need 12 mils on them. Because these have 20 mils and this like rips through everything. Whoa. Okay. But the Typhoon, the 7 mils, don't, like, it's a good plane, it's good maneuverability. Only problem is it doesn't, the guns aren't there. So I think because this is an attack, like destroy the enemy base and destroy enemy aircraft, I think that I'm just gonna go for the defensive, kill the air targets first, and then after that, probably go after the bases. Hello. And I have learned some maneuvers over the time. in between episodes. One thing I don't like about air target shells or rounds is you can't see where you're shooting because they don't have tracers, and that's kind of annoying. Oh, I got him some way. I got him. This BF-110 is just gonna get wrecked. What did the Japanese get? I think they got a new Kai, if I'm not mistaken. Where'd that guy go? Where'd that guy go? Oh! And also another thing that they added was a new... If you look at the bottom left, they added a new... I don't know what it's technically called. It's not a HUD. Like, it's not a heads-up display. It's more of a... Whoa, shit. It's more of a... Like, in the bottom left, it actually has, like, the picture... It has, like, the actual plane instead of just having a certain plane. And that's for every single plane. So it has different... oh, shit. It has different, silhouettes, depending on what plane you have. Great. And if you press O, this was added in the last one, you get to see where your plane is damaged and less damaged. So I like that. Also, the tank's got a new one too. Same thing, depending on your silhouette of your tank. You oh, okay, he crashed. You can see where you're damaged, where your crew members are killed. So I think that's pretty cool. Now the P-63, this thing has so many guns, it's unreal. I need somebody just besides him to shoot at, because if I miss, everyone else is going to go after him. Oh shit. Oh, I got him. Well, you know what, I'll just bail out. I'm actually surprised that I got him on that, because I went heads up with him. Also, a really good offensive weapon is the bow fighter. Just its maneuverability is... it's not good. But if you cut throttle and then turn it on again, it's pretty good. Like if you can get your plane to go horizontal, or my bad, vertical, like this, and then cut throttle and then churn like that, you can get it where you want it to go pretty quickly. And then just churn on, and then WEP, or war emergency power, on your churn here. Why is everybody flying out the BF-110? Oh, and another thing. The ZIS-30 got nerfed. That was the thing that happened. It's no longer a Tier 1 TD, it's a Tier 2, so the Russians do not have a Tier 1 tank destroyer. Please tell me I did something to him. Okay, I damaged his tail. Then let's see this Typhoon, see if it's any good. I'm going out with Omi Purpose, so universal rounds, because I think they work best, actually. 6 kills, pretty good. Every time I see the P-400 shoot and he misses, and it's just like the tracers that he uses, it scares the shit out of me. Every time I'm playing realistic, because I'll see his bullets and I'll be like 2 kilometers away, and then I'll just be like, yeah, no, I'm not going over there. I'm gonna go look for someone else to shoot at besides this guy. I'll take a kill assist. It's better than nothing, right? Saw this one guy, and he was playing realistic, and I was about to shoot him, and he was the last guy left, and he blew himself up with his bombs, trying to bomb the armored cars. gonna shoot this LHE. Oh, guys flying a captured BF-109. That's cool. So, I need to know from you guys, what is your favorite vehicle in War Thunder? Like, tank or plane, just anything. Like, what's your favorite vehicle? Either in the new patch or the old patch, doesn't matter. Oh shit. Oops, I thought my speed would drop a lot quicker than it actually did. Now, this here, I find that the selection of bombs there is better than the 4,000 pounder. The 2,000 pound, or the, why did I say pounder? I'm thinking of British tanks now. Oh, also another thing. British tanks are coming. They are coming in the next patch, which I believe is called, actually, I don't know the full name of it yet, but it's coming. So look forward to that, because I'm probably gonna stop playing as the Germans and go straight to the British so I can get my Firefly and my Cromwell and my Churchill. Let's do another one. For sure, why not? That was a quick game. So, actually, you know what, let's hold on a second there. Oh, hate it when you do that. When you go into a game, like when you go to battle and then you click cancel, but then the game is like, yeah, no, we're putting you in the game now. It's like, oh, actually, this game mode is my favorite game mode, because you don't just have to fly around and wait for your bombers to do the job. You can actually do it yourself and then defend. I find this a lot better than the destroy the base ones. Also, another thing, there should be, this is personally for me, there needs to be a game mode that is just kill the other team, instead of going do this objective and do this one and do this one and do this one. It's just kill them. Like, just destroy enemy aircraft. That's all you need to do. Instead of it being like, okay, bomb out these bases, now bomb their airfield, or bomb all the armored, okay. The armored car one I like, because that's like, you can fight them or do the armored cars, but like how Realistic has it, how if you like kill them enough, then they lose all their stuff. There needs to be game modes like that. So where are you guys all from? I know that there's not a lot of you, but where are you guys from? I would like to know that. Also, a package that I ordered, that was the loot box. Mine is coming tomorrow, so today is April 30th. It's supposed to ship tonight, and might do a video on that, might not. It depends. Honestly, what I feel like. Or, actually, what you guys want. Not what I want, what you guys want. There's a BF-110 there. Oh, there he is. He just climbed. And, yeah. What's your favorite tank and plane or whatever? Mine would be the, excuse me. Mine would be favorite tank, probably the Leopard. Favorite plane, if you go to the end of the Stuka tree, there's an ME-262 with a 50mm cannon. That, yeah, the Narwhal plane, the can't English today. The Narwhal jet, yeah, that's my favorite plane. I don't own it, but I've played with it before, and it's hilarious, some of the shit that you can do with it. Like, I've shot a guy from like 0.8 kilometers away. Shot him once, boom, he blew up. He lost his 2 wings. Oh, he's already shooting at me. Okay. That's why you don't go heads up with 420 mils. Actually, he hit me pretty good. For just 7 mils. Okay, that guy's gonna wreck me, and this guy here is gonna wreck me. So. Actually, you know what? Here, I can just do... Okay, yeah, he's already shooting at me. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he got me pretty good. Let's just see what happens here. Whoa. Flat spin. Fun. Well, pilot made it out. Let's go with the bow fighter. And the torpedo. The torpedo is a little iffy. But if you could, like, actually drop it on land and it could explode, I would like using it a little more, but just because you can't, borderline for me, because there's only a few maps that have ships on them. Which brings up brings up a topic. Ships for War Thunder are coming 2016, early 2016. That's what they said, at least. So, I'm really excited for the German tech tree of that, with the Bismarck and the Tripits, which are just the same thing, just different names. And actually, I might go for the British, depending if they add the hood and stuff. If they have the HMCS Kamloops, I'll be all over that, because I had a grandpa on board that, and he had to actually shoot at a destroyer in World War II, so I might use those, depending on what I feel like. Oh shit, I missed. Yeah, he suffered the damage of his elevator. Enemy kill assist. That's bullshit, unless that guy just swooped in and killed it. Or he just boomed and zoomed into it. MiG-3 MiGs? Okay. This brings up a good point. Would you rather use a MiG-15 or a Sabre? They're basically the same thing, just one has more guns than the other. Wow. I want these bombs already. Oh, they're taking C. I see. Ah, no pun intended. Right. This I don't like. The closed canopy on the back. I like this feel here, how it's like enclosed like this. But when you want to see if there's somebody on your tail, and say you're playing realistic or simulator, you can't see them. So this plane, you can't see out the back, and it has pretty bad guns. Or the guns are good if you're an infantry, but if you're not infantry, they're not good. Yeah, but then the version 2 just came with cannons, and oh, I see you. Yeah, it just came with cannons and an actual, like, open canopy. Oh, the deeks. Let's see how long it takes for me to kill this guy. Like, it's good for if you're shooting at engines, but if you want to, like, when they have, like, if you're just shooting at their fuselage, it's not that good, actually. Oh, shit. He actually got me pretty good. There you go. Now, I'm probably going to burn up before I can land and repair. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. So, actually, you know what? I'll prove my point here. So, I find that this selection of bombs is better than this selection of bombs. I don't know why, but, like, this does, like, way more damage than this does. So, and it's only, like, well, actually, never mind. Yeah, just use this. And be like, oh yeah, it's 4,000 pounds. Just use this. Just use this. Just use it. It's way better. You can basically almost one-shot mini bases if you can hit them in the right spot. But I only had it on my early Wellington, not my late Wellington, so... Well, this is what I really like about the Wellington. You give it time, and you have all 3 turrets shooting off the side. And also another really fun thing to do is if you have the 4,000-pound bomb, go to the other team's airfield and drop a 4,000-pound bomb on their airfield. It's the funniest shit in the world. Like, seriously. Admiring the graphic effect, the graphics in War Thunder. This thing could use a new paint job. Seriously. Like the engine, the wings underneath here, the bomb base. And I don't know why they moved. Like, I get why they moved it, but I don't know why they just, instead of having like a bigger window, they just had a smaller window. I don't get that. Oh, yeah. Game's over now. And also, let me guys know if you guys prefer tanks or vehicles. Because, or not tanks and vehicles, what? Help. Planes or tanks. I prefer tanks. Or, I don't know, it's borderline. Did I get the new Hurricane? Nope. Halfway. Okay. So it's gonna take me 2 more games if I keep playing like that. So, yeah. Just, let me know if you want any more of these War Thunder videos, and if not, or actually you can ask for what planes I have here. I'll show you guys what all the planes that I have for all the countries. You can pause at any moment just to see what I have, so then you can use those and say, oh, here, take this and this out, see how fun this is, or use this as a challenge. I don't play the Russians a lot. Germans I do play a lot of. So yeah, you guys can pause at any time just to see what I have. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get the Focke-Wulf 200 Condor. Americans, I don't use the Americans that much. It takes a bit too long to get their stuff. And the aviation. Oh, right. This is the new Apache. Okay, I have to preview this quickly. Whoa. Shit. It's, says it has 2, 4. Oh, and then 6. Okay. What's the turn time? It seems okay. I'll give it that. It looks like a P-51. If you, like... No, it's the cross of a P-51 and a P-40. Because it's got the silhouette of a P-51. But then it's got like the side silhouette of a P-40. So yeah, you guys can pause at any time. So, oh yeah, this was a new thing that they added too. So yeah, just let me know what you want me to play, if you want me to keep the series going or not. I'll probably keep it going, but yeah. And if you want to correct me on pronunciation or anything, just let me know, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!